Hey gangsters, it's just me, good old ghetto mama, and here for another mukbang. And I don't know, tonight I was almost not going to do it. I was debating all day long, mukbang, no mukbang. So anyway, trying a little different setup. So see, I'm doing all these adjustments. Hopefully that'll be better. I don't know. I don't want to drop in my food. I don't think I'm going to have to raise this up some more. This is a problem. You mukbangers know, huh? So hold on. Let me do this. See, I got to build my little platform. And I'll put my plate on it. Yay! I did it! I'm a big girl now. Anyway, a lot of work. Just for you guys to sit and eat with me. Anyway, if you're wondering what I have, this is cabbage and sauerkraut and carrots. These were all baked. And this thing here is a pork chop. No, it's not the guy from Korea. It's a real pork chop. And because I'm one-handed, so I'm probably going to pick it up and eat it with my hands. And this is mashed potatoes. I am starved. You know, I didn't eat anything all day. Not a crumb. And I think it's like almost 10 o'clock at night here, Reno time. And do you guys know what my beverage of choice is tonight? Ha 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 ha. What is it? Milk. Cheers. That's good milk. I like mashed potatoes. So what's been going on in the news today? I haven't seen much more about the football players, which is good. I'm getting sick of that. Okay, here goes for a bite of this pork chop. Look how pretty it is. Oh, it needs salt and pepper though. Here comes the pepper. I need pepper on everything. I sure wish I had a salad, but I don't. And here goes the salt shaker. I seen on the doctors today, this guy, he said that salt was actually good for you, and that it didn't give any risks for your heart or anything. And they're having the salt debate. There was a lady doctor on there, and she said salt is bad, you know, for your heart and high blood pressure and what have you. And the other guy, he said salt's not bad. It depends on if you team it up with sugars. All I know is I like a little bit of salt, but you know, I retain water and I have high blood pressure, so I have to be really careful about my salt. So I salt to taste. Some days I like things really salty and some days I don't, but I try not to have things salty. And when I make my mashed potatoes, I use chicken flavored bouillon instead of salt because it gives it more flavor and then you don't have to add so much. I used to use Mrs. Dash. But that's like really expensive, so it'd probably be better for me just to go and find out what's exactly in the Mrs. Dash and then make my own up. I like stuff to have flavor. Here goes the pork chop thing again. I'm sorry guys, but I'm holding my phone. That's what I record on with one hand and trying to eat with the other. It's so good. For seasoning, I have on them, believe it or not, the tomato bouillon. I mean, it has beef and tomato or something. I have that on it. Pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, and then real chopped garlic. And paprika to give it the color. Came out pretty. And then for my cabbage stuff, I had a whole head of cabbage and I cut it all up. And I put it in the bottom of the baking dish. And this has all the same seasoning this has, because I seasoned everything together, then I kind of mixed it together, you know. And bake this stuff with this on the top, and then when the carrots were really soft, it seemed like the cabbage had all shrunk up. So I'm like, oh no. So out comes the sauerkraut. I mixed it in, and I don't know, you really can't taste it. It don't really taste vinegary. It just, to me, tastes like cabbage. Really good. Stop. So we got people over at the park playing. The dogs are barking. Tippy. Googie, stop. Oh my God. Tippy, no. And these potatoes have chicken bouillon in it. And it has a little bit of butter, milk, salt and pepper. And that's it. It's really tasty. Tippy, stop. I'm really hoping that this video gets lots of views and lots of subs. By the way, this dinner was really cheap to make. So being thrifty is good, and it's good for you too. More drama on the YouTube. Sometimes it's mukbangers drama, sometimes it's other people's drama. I know 2 people that are getting off of YouTube just because of the trolls. And they get their feelings hurt. I don't care about the trolls. Say what you want about me. It gives my channel more value because there's interaction. It gets me more views, maybe more subs, because people love to see you fail. So if, ooh, look at this juice. So if you're having a hard time, people love to see other people suffer. So maybe somebody will tune in just to think they're going to see me suffer. Could be. I don't understand why people are antagonistic and mean. There's a little thing called karma. And karma knows everybody, trust me. Karma knows everybody. It knows me too. I've been a real jerk a few times and karma's always came back and visited me and straightened me out. What's the Bible say? Nobody's beyond reproach or something like that. Well, you know, I went to Walmart today and I bought some stuff. It's on my other channel, my Leslie Singh channel. It's on my other channel. And I bought coffee creamer, an instant decaffeinated Folgers coffee, because I don't like coffee grounds, because I don't like all that cleanup with the coffee pot. I just rather boil water, you know. Alright. Long story short, there was no pumpkin creamer. So I had to get vanilla. But that's okay because I really like vanilla, but I had my heart set on some pumpkin coffee, so. And this was at Walmart, so I'm really surprised that they didn't have a pumpkin. I'm going to Walmart over the weekend. Maybe they'll have somebody then. I even asked the guy that was stocking the shelf by the milks and the coffee and all that stuff, and he says, I haven't seen it yet. I said, really? He says, yeah. And he knows McDonald's has it, and Starbucks, and who don't have it, but Walmart didn't have it. They best get some, right? Another thing I want to get over the weekend is these pies that you bake at home. They're Mrs. Smith's pies. They're frozen. I want to get a couple of those. I've been craving like a pumpkin pie or a cherry pie. I have a Winco in my town. I'm pretty sure the Winco has the pies. I really didn't look for them over there at the Walmart, because I was just kind of like in a hurry to get in and out. I sat in a car a long time when my daughter did the free play over at Baldini's Casino. And I just wanted to, like, my body hurt because I have arthritis and I have these weird, like, bucket seats in my truck. And I had my seatbelt on. I should have took my seatbelt on. Should have took my seatbelt off and got comfortable. But I didn't. I have a beggar. Do you know he's blind as a bat? He's got cataracts in his eyes. He can't see nothing. Chippy's my heart. I love my little doggy so much. Hi, my heart. He just really wants a bite, don't you? You just really want a bite. I already hooked him up earlier. I gave him chicken. And I had a piece of chicken. I tore it all off the bone and gave him a baked potato. I split that between him and Googie, the other little dog. So he had his fix of human food. I don't like giving him too much human food though. That's really not good for him. So, back to the YouTube trauma. Okay. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't even talk about it, but you know, YouTube is a nice community. You can do collabs with people and actually make friends. Who wants to make an enemy with anybody? And that's what it seems like this one girl is trying to do, make enemies. And you know, I don't want to talk about it because the ins and outs of it, but you know, I just don't think it's right. You know, and I'm really also getting sick of these people going on YouNow. I am not going to download that app to watch anybody on YouNow. I don't have a computer. I only got this stupid Android cell phone. I don't even have an editing app on here, which I should get. But I get the notification bell. I'm like, oh yay, one of my YouTubers are got a video up, and then it's like, come over to YouNow. Stick to one thing, guys. Well, my battery's flashing low, so I'm hitting my thing to turn off this battery thing. It's flashing, so it means it's going to cut off. Anyway, I'm so sorry. Every night my battery is low. But anyway, that's what I got left of my food. And I'm going to eat it. And I'm going to get out of here before my Android cuts me off. And I hope you're having a wonderful night, morning, afternoon, wherever you are in the world. And I hope you've had something nice to eat today. And I hope you have somewhere nice to sleep, somewhere warm, dry, and safe. Okay, so I will talk to you later, gangsters. Bye.